Welcome to another edition of Hardmic from the Rise brand, and tonight we're on the road to WrestleCade, and there's a lot in store. First off, I'm being joined by the man, the myth, the legend, Thomas Starr. Tonight, Starr, you came up short in the Fatal 4-Way, but I'm sure you got a lot to talk about, right?
I mean, you say I came up short. I think I ate the most in that match. I had it from all different directions. It was coming from Richie Rich. It was coming from Shadows at the start at some point before he took an early exit. And then I ate a firecracker off Surefire. I ate every move in that match. Yeah, you know what, third. But I'll get back to that in a minute. Let's talk about Saturday. Let's talk about Saturday night. The Rumble in the jungle. Yeah, look at the draw kind of got me. The dreaded number 12. Yeah, and I was thrown over the top rope. But you know, that was then. This is now. Starcade season has officially started, and we're ready to rock and roll. And I will do anything to get onto that WrestleCade stage, Lions.
So what you're saying is that you're stargazing on the way to WrestleCade 9.
No, not
You're
really.
looking for an open spot. Like what is the goal here for Thomas Starr?
No, I mean the goal was to win the Rumble, and that went horribly wrong. So I mean, yeah.
Good point. But you know, you always have to have somewhat of a backup plan. Am I correct?
I've got plans, but it depends if people let me do those plans. So we'll see, I guess.
Well, one thing is for certain, man. Speaking from a person who is looking around the roster after that big Warbeards Perk Angle showdown, I think one thing is for certain: tag team wrestling is where it's at. If you was to be put in a tag team with anybody on the roster, who would it be?
Good question. You know what? Me and this guy have a little history that needs to be relived. I reckon we'd make a beast of a tag team, but I think he has his own problems. Psycho G.
Well,
I hate you.
He's currently waiting for his partner to come back,
Yeah,
Justin
right,
Tyler,
yeah.
from injury.
It's got his own problems. So.
I don't think you're from Texas, so I don't know if you fit the mold.
No. Of course.
You know, how about a guy that has been proven to win, a proven world champion, former world champion? How about a guy like Alex Surefire, the show stealer, the guy who was in the ring with you tonight? He looked very impressive tonight.
He did. To be fair, he did. He did look very impressive, and he came up short, Lions. He came up short. It might work. Well, let's give it a go. That's what I say. I'm Dad's trying, so let's give it a go.
Hey, man, there's plenty of teams from the Burnout to definitely so many teams. Hell, maybe even CB and Preppy might stick. I think they should to get some tag maneuvers going, work on the tag team a little bit more. I liked the showing from them. I think Burnout was a step ahead, but only by a small portion here tonight. I think they almost had them. But, man, thanks for joining us here, Thomas Starr, and I'm looking forward to the road to WrestleCade for you, man.
Thank you.
No doubt about it. Now let's go down to one of the most luxury of factions. It's Money Mafia with Carlos Corvo and Mr. Eddie Reed. Tonight, big business was at hand. Am I correct?
Oh, that's for sure. I mean, as amazing as always, we was out there to show what we have.
No doubt about it. And I just got word from the general manager, Ryan Swift, earlier that Corvo, you are going to be on Livewire Sunday, and your opponent will be Tony Lee Williams. Anything you want to say about Tony Lee coming up Sunday?
You know, I think I've actually, I don't know. I think I've seen him before, but I don't remember too well. But at least from the past. But seeing him recently, I actually look forward to fighting him. I want to see if he can actually handle a one-hitter quitter to the face, or he'll go down like a sack of bricks.
Oh man, and trust me, he's a big guy, ready to run past most of the roster like a wrecking ball. And maybe, just maybe, I think he's putting more into this match with you because he knows what you're bringing to the table. He knows your knockout power. He knows what the Money Mafia is all about. So good luck against Tony Lee Williams.
Thanks. Although I feel confident about this, in all honesty.
Now, Mr. Eddie Reed, you're a rich man. So Tone White, I was told that he gave you $100 bill and you didn't accept the donation. Instead, you put it in APH's mouth tonight. Care to weigh in on that?
Well, I didn't need it for one. And after beating APH, I figured that he needed more than I did for sure. I know he's next to face Tone. If he got it, I don't know he does or not. But I figured the $100 he could use it to go train with, pay somebody to help him train, and that's all it was.
Now, Money Mafia is looking for new members. Any idea of who you got your eyes set on, Mr. Eddie Reed?
Oh, that's for sure. My eyes are set. I have some people looking in. I'm not going to say right now. That's going to be a surprise. But I have my eyes set on certain people who deserve to be part of Money Mafia. Because not anybody could be it. Let's be real. Not anybody could be part of Money Mafia. It takes a special type of person to be here.
It's an investment for sure. You got to take out that money loan here and there to help out like you've done for Corvo time and time again. But one man is for certain, a man who's fresh on the scene with the name Richie Rich. What do you think about Richie Rich right now?
Richie, have history with Rich. I know him. I think he got what it takes to be here. I set on him also. I think he can make waves here. I really do. I really believe he can, and that's a good investment right there. Trust and believe that. Give him time. Trust and believe that might be a good investment.
No doubt about it. Let's hear from him right now. Richie Rich in the building after winning that 4-pack challenge.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, y'all already know who it is. The man, the myth, the legend, the boy. Richie Rich is up in the building after taking a victory in a 4-pack challenge against 3 of the very best that this company has to throw at me. Thomas Starr, Alex Surefire, and Jordan Shadow. Let me be clear. To a lot of people, I've watched the playback. I looked at all the comments on social media saying, oh, Richie Rich is just a rookie. He's not going to be able to defeat 3 of the best of COH. Richie Rich, he's just a rook. He doesn't have what it takes to be in this company. Well, sure enough, look who won. A rook just beats 3 of the best. I say that puts me on the map for anything right now.
No doubt about it. I mean, it was an impressive win, for sure.
I proved a lot of people wrong. After my first match, everyone had the gun loaded. They were all like, okay, well, now we could just make fun of Richie Rich after that. Christian Blake beat him off of that. Ha ha ha, whatever. The deck was stacked against me. 3 other people. And you know what I did? I whipped they ass.
Wow. It is Hardmic. You can curse, so don't worry about it. You can free to say almost everything you want, according to the YouTube standards and practices. But, But Richie Rich, there might be an offer on the table. You seem like not only the newest addition to the roster, but might be the free agent for factions here in COH. Mr. Eddie Reed being one of them, part of the Money Mafia. He's the Mafia boss. Did you hear what he said earlier about you?
Of course, obviously I heard what the big man Eddie Reed has said. But Eddie Reed, we've played this game before. You obviously know where my head is at. Right now, I'm the fresh face on campus. Think about it as a number 1 draft pick. Or, excuse me, not in the draft pick. Let's just say a man coming out of high school. He has the gifts that was given to him by God himself. But all these colleges are offering a little thing that they can.
Could be a break of the connection. Can y'all still hear me? Hello? All right. Thank you, producer. We'll catch up with Richie Rich. There might be an issue on his end.
Alone for now.
There you go. You're lagging out, Richie Rich. We couldn't hear a word you were saying just now. But yeah, man, definitely. We'll hear your response next week about the Money Mafia thing. We'll keep the fans waiting. I'm sure it'll be a classic for next week to see your response to it. Or you can go on social media. Whatever you want to do for your fans out here. Thank you for joining us, Richie Rich. But
Much love, y'all.
Hell yeah, man. Townsend, the meat. Let's talk to Townsend here tonight. Townsend, another match and another loss. Yeah, you got a big win over Windsor, but tonight, man, what's going through your mind after losing to Psycho G?
A lot going on my mind, and it's not just the loss of Psycho G. As much as we want to keep on moving forward, you got to respect that Rumble in the Jungle. It was my golden ticket to what I thought was mine, and unlucky numbers. Number 13 is quite an unlucky number. And, it hit home. It hit hard. Losing to G tonight, it hit home and it hit hard. The things I've been saying, it's true. I'm losing confidence. But here's the thing. I sat down with my lovely wife. I sat her down and we were talking. We went to the beach, if you must know. And we saw the rocks being thrashed around by the waves. And I want you to ask this question. Perception is reality. Now, to that rock, I doubt it feels anything, but it gets hit with what can be seen as chaos. A rock wouldn't understand what a wave is, but you have a geologist, he explained that it's erosion and deposition. You ask a philosopher, they'll try and find meaning within that stone. You ask a psychiatrist, they'll ask how the stone is feeling. You ask an astrologist, they'll say it's something to do with the moons and gravity. But you ask me, I see that stone, and I see it's something to use to bash someone's head in. Okay? I'm someone just built around this war. I don't go into this ring because I want to get paid. I go into the ring because I want to get... I fucking love it. I love it when I grab someone and throw them as high as I can and drop them with such force. I love it when I go to that top rope and I powerbomb someone because I know it hurts. And I like inflicting that. Now, as I said, perception is reality, and then what can I perceive from this past, however long, this season? I have had a lot of losses I wish I didn't. I've not done as much as I wish I have. I wish I could be headlining WrestleCade. I mean, I'm still a guy who holds my achievements quite highly. But as the world champion's entrance music goes, as a door closes, a window opens. And I'm hearing a window of opportunity, and you're talking about tag team wrestling. Now, that is something that is intriguing to me, because it's something I've had a modicum of success about. I mean, you look at Crazy J and I, we won the tag titles. Jay Jones and I, we won the tag titles. I came in this with BWO.
He admired, though. That was a team that... he hated to be in, man. It seems like every team he got in, it worked.
But it worked. We won the tag team title. We won the tag team titles, and whether I say this or not, I think I fucking hated Crazy J. He was the most obnoxious person I've had to work with. But guess what? In tag team wrestling, no one can come close to me because I've won tag team titles with anyone.
Hey,
I
man,
could
if
do
you
it
want
with
a
some
team,
guy. I could do it with some guy who hates me. I could do it with some guy who's more
yeah,
concerned about a world title. I came into this company as BWO. Yeah, it's crazy what I can achieve. So
I can take you up on this offer. I got something in mind. You need a teammate? I got you. Rooster McMuffin.
who are you thinking of?
Rooster McMuffin. You could be,
I'd love
and you can give your
the
trademark
team.
to me, so we could form the new team, Cow and Chicken. That sounds good to me.
I'd love to team with Devlin O'Brien. Don't get me wrong. I'd love to team with
Who's
Devlin
that?
O'Brien.
Who's that?
Are we gonna play this name game? Are we gonna play the name game? D-Lam?
You're gonna get a cease and desist if you don't be careful there, buddy.
Listen here, man. Listen here. We're not gonna go around this whole name game. I'd love to work with Devlin O'Brien. You know, I'm Welsh, she's Irish. We both hate the English, and you know, there's a lot of things we can work through. I mean, I came into this company trying to use him as a stepping stone, and he kicked my head in, and then won the world title. You know, I think we can work together pretty well, but I'm not going to side myself someone called Rooster McMuffin. I'm not going to side myself with some joke. So I will work with you, Devlin O'Brien, to help you get your name back. And I'm not going to sell my soul to Daniel Lyons or D-Lam over here. I'm not going to do that. So Cow and Chicken,
you're
Cow
gonna
and
keep,
Chicken can
you're
be
gonna
somewhere
keep
else.
losing to guys like Psycho G because he's got more heart than you do, big man.
Oh, you want to talk about heart? Fuck, jeez, that's fair play. I mean, you go ahead.
Your
You go
career.
ahead.
I can make you famous. You know how over Rooster McMuffin is. I can make you the next big star, the one that you should have been years ago when you first entered.
I've been promised being the next big star by a lot of people. Hell, Ryan Swift over here promised me to be the next big star, and then I was his security.
You blew it. Let's be perfectly honest. You blew it. You were horrible at that job.
Well, you can say I was horrible, but was there any backstage attacks?
Yes.
From me.
From you.
But I remember through that period.
You're supposed
to protect through that period there wasn't anything like that. You got to protect them somehow. Anyway, let's stop talking about my lack of heart or my job title.
When you're on Livewire next week, come to me. I'll help you out.
I will team with Devlin O'Brien any day of the week, but I'm not teaming with this joke.
He's never coming.
I'm not teaming with a joke.
He lost at the Rumble, pal. You're gonna have to go find him somewhere else because it's Rooster McMuffin from here on out.
All right, we'll see about that, but I'll definitely team with Devlin O'Brien. I'll definitely do it.
Good luck. He's never coming back. It's Rooster McMuffin.
Hell, I'll call up CB. I'll call up anyone. I'll team with Devlin. Hey, bring Devlin on. Or you can call him whatever you want. I'll have a conversation. I'm not recognizing this former world champion as Rooster McMuffin. I'm not recognizing a bit more respect for this company than you do.
Oh yeah, well you can recognize your way out of here. Kick rocks, Townsend. Get out of here. You're not gonna disrespect me, Daniel Lyons. I am the host of Hardmic, and you're gonna have to deal with it because he's gonna be Rooster McMuffin for a very, very long time. And matter of fact, let's get down to a man that I respect, a man that has plenty of talent, Preppy.
Hello, how y'all doing? Hello,
man.
people.
You really made us wait, man. That was amazing. I could hear the fans clap from miles away.
Thank you. I appreciate the comment. I appreciate you respecting me, but thank you. How y'all doing?
I'm doing great, man. How are you doing tonight? UNCB, I gotta give you guys credit. I mean, yes, the Burnout won, but you guys had a really great tag match tonight.
I'll just say shout out to CB for teaming with me, and it was our first time teaming up, and we just want to show that we can do tag team, and maybe us doing tag team would be the move from now on, because I'm enjoying it. I think CB enjoyed it, fans enjoyed it, but we just didn't come with the win. That's a little disappointing to me, but it's okay. We bounced back from it.
I think it really comes down that it was a makeshift team, last minute. You guys didn't have any preparation to team up before this matchup even happened. But I think if you guys got together, like, I saw the Warbeards get created in front of my eyes. it took them a while to really get it going too, but then they became one of the best teams here today. Perk Angle, they went through the grind to become where they are today. One of the best tag teams of all time, the greatest tag team champions in history. I think there's something there with UNCB. I think you guys are diamonds in the rough. I think you guys got full potential, but it all comes down to CB at the end of the day. I think you had what it take here tonight. I think CB, unfortunately, Swift might disagree with me on here, but I think CB was a little bit less into this matchup because he's not normal to the tag team division. It's been a long time since we've seen him in a tag match, so I think he had a bit of a rust in the ring when it came down to tag team wrestling. But I think if you guys hit the gym, team up together, you guys can be the next top team of Rise, and that's saying something.
I appreciate that, and you're right. It is up to CB at the end, but right now, we got this. We got this. It's gonna take us a little bit of time, but I think we're gonna surprise everybody. And if we do agree to team, our goal is gonna win the tag team title soon. But right now, we got some things to work on. That's it.
No doubt about it. Like I said, you don't have a weakness. You're one of the few people that have defeated me and defeated Tone White in the same month. That was a big debut for you in the prelude on your way back to COH. And CB, on the other hand, has got some big wins singles-wise as well. He's been climbing those charts. I think the fans should watch out. Breakout team of the year. You're looking at Preppy and CB if they actually coexist and make that grind all the way up.
That's right. Thank you, guys.
Wait. Hold on. First of all, guys, I hope you're doing absolutely as amazing as I am right now. I'm doing pretty fantastic, thanks for asking. But, Preppy, Lines has gone on about it. You were very, very impressive since your debut, and, from our conversations, and I am very high on you as well as I'm high on CB. You two are, without a doubt, the future. So, I just wanted to say before you leave here tonight that I want to present you with an opportunity of a lifetime. Do you want to hear that out, Preppy?
What's up? Let's hear it.
So, you have proven yourself to be a world-class performer. You beat Tone White and Daniel Lyons back-to-back. That's no easy feat. And because of your amazing performances the last few weeks, and since coming here into COH, I think that it is only right to announce you as the first official competitor in the Games of the Galaxy ladder match at WrestleCade this year. So congratulations, Preppy. You've absolutely earned that place.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Of course, no problem. So now, go in the briefcase for me. Let's do it. Woo!
That's huge. Wow. Big announcement there. Preppy is going to WrestleCade, and at the end of the night, he could become the next #1 contender with a briefcase of Games of the Galaxy. But ladies and gentlemen, wow, that was big. Swift, I wonder where CB is going to end up next. I mean...
Oh, don't worry about him, Danny. Don't worry about him. I've also got a big plan for him. He's my guy. He's my guy.
Well, you know who's not your guy, and I'm glad that you're here to face the music, because I do not agree what you did to Christian Crew tonight. I know you've reached your bowling point, but why, Swift, why?
Well, I ain't answering that now. God, no. You move on. I'm not answering that question now. Who do you think I am? No! Screw off! Ask someone else a question.
Alright. Well, there you have it. Ryan Swift running away from the question.
He's not running away. That's mean. Be nice to him.
Well, Todd, if only he had the same energy as you did at the Rumble in the Jungle when you defended the title, but...
Now, you're probably going to go to somebody else, but I'm going to get...
I don't have to.
Here
this is your time.
It's my time as the greatest champion that this company has ever produced. The Michael Jordan, the Tom Brady, the Dirk Nowitzki, the Steve Nash, the Shaquille O'Neal of COH. That is me. And I heard what Mr. Perkins Harris said and how he had those little rats in the crowd of some podunk town in fucking Illinois. Is that where we're at? Illinois? Indiana. Oh, okay.
Almost the same thing, yeah.
Oh, someone passed me notes. Gosh, smelled like cow manure and disappointment. These people don't deserve second chances. But, I heard what he said about two-time COH champion and how this was a rematch he always wanted to have and all this other nonsense. And I will give him a long-form response next Thursday night. But something I want to talk about tonight is the fact that he tapped out to Eddie Reed. And I was there. I didn't do anything. Maybe it was my mere presence, my stature, everything about me. Maybe he just decided that it was too much. That was just too much for him to bear. And days after the biggest win in his life, he loses to a former world champion Eddie Reed. Maybe he's not ready to face me at WrestleCade. Maybe we should have another Rumble. Because he's obviously not ready. There's a lot of disappointing things to say about what APH could have been. He could have been a top guy. He could have been my replacement. He could have been a decent sports entertainer. But he isn't. Because he's always the bridesmaid, never the bride. He sat on a microphone tonight and talking and, waxing poetic and thinking that we are going to listen. And the best part about that is that nobody was listening because they've heard people say this a million times before. He said the same thing everyone else says. We're going to get there and I'm going to beat you and I'm going to regain spot back. And how many times have we heard that lines? A lot. Especially against me. How many times have we heard, oh, Tone, I'm going to take your spot. I'm going to be the new face of the company and I'm going to regain my former glory. If your former glory is you looking up at the lights like you were tonight, then I guess you're already there, kid. See you next week, Slugger. Go Mets.
Oh, my. Well, that is indeed Tone White, the 12-time world champion, trying to break his own record as longest reigning champion, may I add. And, man, tonight wasn't APH's night, but I'm sure APH is chalking up at the bit right now to voice his opinion. APH, you heard what the champion has to say walking into WrestleCade 9. What's your thoughts on what just transpired?
I feel like I'm listening to one of those podcasts on ESPN or Fox Sports 1 or any other platform where they talk about something after a big game. And after somebody has one disappointing performance, everyone goes on freaking tirade about, oh my God, he's not the best, he's this, he's that, he's terrible. It's a bunch of overreactions. Guys, it's one match. Like, let's ease up on ourselves. Rumble in the Jungle was awesome. Yes, I didn't able to get the win against you Lions, but I won the Rumble. And tonight, there's no shame in losing to a former world champion. There's no shame in that. I had my mess-ups, and let's be fair, Eddie Reed was the better man tonight. But don't take this as me saying or me showing to you, the almighty Tone White, that I am not ready. This whole accusation is about, let's get another Rumble going.
Being. You call me the Supreme Being.
Okay. You know what? All right. The Supreme Being. Let's just not go on a tirade about we need to do another Rumble, because one match doesn't just put me down in the dumps now. Everybody has to lose a couple of times in order to learn how to be better. That's the method to my madness. I'm not saying I took a dive tonight. Yeah, I tapped out to Eddie Reed. I got choked the hell out, and I got a freaking money mouth in my back. Oh, crap. I still
that was
take
Tone's $100 bill, by the way.
Yeah, it tastes disgusting. What the hell did you have that damn thing? Actually, don't answer that. Don't answer that.
I
Look.
found it in the trash.
I knew it smelled like some shit. Either
Thought
way.
I'd give it to you because just like the Mets, that's all you are. So I thought I'd help you, Slugger.
Why
You know what?
isn't
That's
that
your name. I'm not even going to call you by it. You're Slugger, a little Slugger over there with your
little slugger?
tiny little Harley Davidson knockoff, your Hayden Christensen motorcycle, and your war paint on your face. You are just an adorable little guy, little Slugger there. Hope you are. Hope you're ready for what I'm going to do next week. I'm going to we're going to have a very good time. In fact, the official segment next week is called the Tone Talk. We will have a nice tone talk, conversations by the fireplace with me next week.
See,
Sounds good to
I'm gonna
me.
keep it short. I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. Because I said it during my my response on social media. Talk is cheap now. I'm past time for talking. He's right. He's right in some sense. He claims I'm not ready for this big opportunity. Truth is, he has way more experience in the main event picture than I ever will. He's got 12 world championships, countless main events in WrestleCade, and I'm stepping into my only second singles match on pay-per-view. Guess who my first was against? Tone. So yeah, I am inexperienced. I get that. And if you want to have me wave the right flag and say that because I lost to Eddie Reed tonight that I'm not ready for WrestleCade, yeah, bro. You can go ahead and do that. Or you can continue underestimating me. You can embarrass me however you want. You can say all that shit to me next week on own time. It doesn't make a difference. I'm focused. I'm going to learn from tonight. I'm going to learn from every single mistake that I have made over the past 5 months, ever since I lost my World Heavyweight Championship at Bound for Honor. And I'm going to use all that experience, all that pain, all that frustration to get back what I believe belongs to me. That World Heavyweight Championship was mine for only 33 days. I wish to never experience a loss like that again. That title's coming home, Tone. Because at the end of the day, tonight don't mean nothing. All that's going to matter is at WrestleCade 9, when me and you are standing across the ring from one another, and your chest is stomped through. Underestimate me if you want to.
33 days? Oh my God, little Slugger got himself a title reign. Oh, it's so cute.
It is cute. It is cute. It is cute.
Big boys are talking. Lions, little Slugger has a 33-day time. Isn't that adorable? See, Lions, you know how to market small man. You're marketing Rooster McMuffin. How would you give little Slugger here? What would you market him as? Little Slugger here got himself a 33-day reign.
I mean, I'm trying not to be disrespectful, but it doesn't surprise me from the guy who lost his bike on Saturday.
Yeah, like little Slugger, how adorable.
Then he spends all his Rumble winning paycheck on the new one. Like, come on, man.
He got himself a Hayden Christensen motorcycle because it's not Harley Davidson. See, little Slugger. I was going to give you the rest of this time tonight, and you know what? I probably will. But I just want to remind you of a few things. I am the standard. I am the supreme being. This is my show. This will always be my show. And you had a measly little 33-day reign. And while that was good, to pop the boys and to get all the new people to enjoy the product, reality smacked you right back in the face a mere 33 days later. And I think that what you don't understand is that my last reign with this championship was 175 days. I don't plan on losing this championship anytime soon, especially not to you. If you want to take this championship off of me, as my good friend said, you're gonna have to kill me.
That, Tom White, can be arranged. I ain't gonna go on this spiel. I ain't gonna step into this little minefield. You're not gonna get inside my head. Talk is cheap right now. Say what you want next week. I'll be listening.
There you have it. We're just getting started. This is going to be an awesome feud. And
it is.
I can't wait.
It's going to be even more awesome when Tone Talk hits your TV screens next week. Tone Talk. It's going to
Hell yeah.
The title is Tone Talk, Conversations by the Fireplace. And next week, we will have ourselves a nice story time with me. And I think everyone will appreciate the story that I'm going to tell. I'll give you a sneak peek. It's the story of APH. The rise and fall of Walking Armageddon. Can't wait for you all to see it next week.
Well, it looks like history's being rewritten in front of our eyes, ladies and gentlemen. And from the fireplace to the fire, tonight Psycho G back in the winners column against Townsend. You heard what Townsend had to say earlier. Care to weigh in on what a week it has been from the Rumble till now? I know you got plenty to say.
What is there to say? I lost to Jarek in a very competitive match. And I wasn't even put in the fucking Rumble, dude. Like, people that I outwork, people that don't show up as much as me, people that aren't doing the shit that I'm doing were put in there. And yet here I am in the back sulking because I lost the TV title, not even given an opportunity, not even given a chance, not even a fucking number. Like, do you know how much that fucking hurts? Hey, congrats. Yeah, I beat Townsend. He beat the hell out of me. I kicked out. I showed a lot of heart. But at the end of the day, it doesn't change what happened on Saturday. I lost. And I don't know what the fuck to do next with my life. Like, Justin's on injury, and I don't know if he's even going to come back. I don't know what the hell's going on with him. Like, I don't know what the hell to do next, Lions. Like, what am I supposed to do? Like,
I've mentored a lot of people, and a lot of people hate how I'm mentoring nowadays. But if I have to say so, you got to keep bringing what you brought tonight. You got to keep doing your absolute best week in and week out.
Okay. It's like, yeah. So basically,
I wasn't in the Rumble either. I wasn't in the Rumble either.
Awesome, and that's awesome. But you're probably gonna have something to do on WrestleCade. What about me? Like, I can win a bunch of fucking matches. Lions, we both know I can win a bunch of fucking matches. But what the fuck's that gonna do? It didn't matter for years. My own tag partner had to give me my first singles title opportunity. That he won. What the fuck does it mean if I win all these matches? I do all this shit. It doesn't fucking matter. So tell me, what the hell am I supposed to do?
Well, it looks like Psycho G, you got to think outside the box. Like those in your same position, you got to look outside the box. You're not alone in this. Tonight we saw Preppy become the entry of Games of the Galaxy. It's not over yet. WrestleCade is just upon us. It's a month away. There's plenty of things to do up until that point. But you got to start impressing people like you used to. We all know what you used to do here. You used to be the top guy. Back when Honor Bound was around, you were one of the top things of that show.
Yeah, but it didn't mean anything, did it?
Now that there's more competition,
was I given a single title opportunity? No, I wasn't. So no matter, that's the point I'm trying to make. No matter how good I am, it never fucking matters. So again, I ask you, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Lions, I've thought outside the box, and while it'll get me a little minuscule amount of success for a short period of time, at the end, I'm always back here with fuck all. So it's like what do you want me to do? What am I supposed to do? Do you want me to go slap BH in the face again? I can do that. Maybe it'll give me something to fucking do.
I mean, can you? Him and Cliff Garnett, they won. You're without Justin Tyler.
It's an example. It's an example. That's all that is. It is an example. What is that going to do? Oh, I'm going to have a match with Blackheart. Oh, and then what? I'm just going to be back here again, doing fucking nothing. Like, I don't know. I genuinely do not know. Like, I'm coming to you about this. I'm not going to Swift because Swift is going to tell me, oh, we got something planned. Just wait it out.
No.
I'm coming to you because you're upfront with me about this shit.
Listen, like, there's a lot going on here. There's a lot of competition. Now, as much as I like Justin Tyler, he's not around. You know, you guys would have rocked this tag team division to its core if he was. You know what I mean? Things change. You had to adapt, and you have as a TV champion. One thing for certain is you didn't take Jarek Lawson. Like, you didn't see that Jarek Lawson was a competition. You didn't understand why Jarek Lawson waited to the Rumble to go toe-to-toe with you. You got outplayed. You got outsmarted at the Rumble in the Jungle, but you're still here. You still got heart. You're still fighting. There's different avenues. As Mr. Eddie Reed said, he's looking for a new member of Money Mafia. There's Games of the Galaxy. Hell, there's plenty to do here. You just got to kick down that door of opportunity.
Yeah.
Swift can't bail you out. He's just a general manager. He's booking for the fans.
Yeah.
When I'm out of situations, when I'm out and people bring up my age a lot, say that I've been here for 9 years, just like Surefire and others who have the same difficulties as you, we find ways to adapt. We find ways to move on. We change for the better. Maybe it's time to change, Psycho G. Maybe we need a new Psycho G going into WrestleCade this season.
Maybe. I don't know, man. I don't know. But nah, dude, I thought I'd come talk to you. I don't even care about the fucking interview shit. I don't fucking care about that. Like, I'm asking you, what the hell am I supposed to do? And you're trying to help me with that, and I'm thankful for that. You know, I don't like
my
you
guess,
sometimes. You don't like me,
I don't know.
Like,
I really don't. My guess is the change.
Yeah. You can move on. I'm gonna go.
All right, man. Well, thank you, Psycho G. You know, sometimes we're off the collar here. Sometimes people shoot from the hip, and that was real. That was real as it gets. Blackheart, man. You heard what Psycho G had to say, man. Tonight, you and Cliff Garnett won the tag team match against a team that I think has a lot of future upon them, CB and Preppy. And tonight, you really got the job done. You and Cliff, good job. As the burnout tonight, you're back to where you need to be.
Yes. Like I said, nothing compares to a well-oiled machine. Like a tag team that is together and working at full force. Nothing can stop that. Even like some high people who come in as a thrown together tag team. You can throw anybody you want in that situation. And nothing compares to when you have two guys on the same fucking level and fucking sync, ready to take down people. And I'm gonna be real here. I'm gonna cut to the brass tacks. There's only one thing that we have in mind as the burnout. And that's the fucking Warbeards. I see our future with the Warbeards. Plus, of course, Team Perk Angle in rematch clause. There's nobody else in front of us right now unless they put the rematch clause in. Like who else is gonna come in? Are you gonna try to throw some hoity-toity, here comes Rooster McMuffin with a fucking throw together person? Like, fuck that shit, man.
No, I can guarantee you that Townsend offer's off the table. The way he disrespected me, he's gonna have to coexist with my ideas and give his trademark to me, just in case he doesn't know. I own the trademark of Rooster McMuffin. Nobody else. I decide what Rooster does each and every week. And tonight, Rooster made me proud. He beat Windsor. So if you're saying, oh, is there anybody capable? Yeah, it's Rooster. Who will he team with? That's a good question.
Because nobody fucking gets along with him. He hates
Oh,
everybody. He fucking
well,
hates everybody.
in order to protect my investment, like the man who won last week's tag match with Breon Johnson at the pay-per-view, why not I team with Rooster McMuffin, huh? Protect my investment, win tag team titles. I know how to beat the Warbeards. I've done it before.
So you want this then, huh?
Oh yeah, I mean, you guys are impeccable of letting me down as a tag team. Let's be honest. That a couple of weeks ago, you let me get tapped out by Brett Curtis. You didn't have my back. You didn't have my back.
I didn't have your
Hell,
back because
in
I
my
wasn't even out there, man.
personal opinion, if Isaiah Mamba wasn't going for that TV title, my pick would be Brett and Mamba. To be honest with you, you guys win some, you lose some, but you lose more.
It's cute coming from you because this is what you like to do. You like to slither your way into every single little thing you can. Because
You know what? I don't like the disrespect. Rooster,
the walls are fucking closing in on you, and you fucking realize it.
handle my light work, Rooster. Take care of him.
Oh, you're gonna send it. Oh, you're gonna send an old Rooster McMuffin.
You're damn right. Talk to him, Rooster.
Well, one, I'm not, and two, Blackheart, don't call me old. You're old as well, so don't use the whole old thing.
I haven't even fucking called you old yet.
All right, look, Blackheart, Blackheart, calm, Blackheart, you call the fuck up. You gotta shut up. I'll shut. I can shut back just like you can shut. It's not that fucking hard to do. You fucking old piece of shit. I wasn't gonna fight you. I wasn't gonna argue with you because I'm not Lion's little lackey. But when you shut at me, I'm gonna fuck you shut back.
That's right.
Exactly. This is fucking exactly what I want. You're playing to my wants and my needs right now because I live for this type of shit, Lions.
You live for this, huh?
Oh hell yeah!
You live for this? I'm gonna leave you with something here. Think closely, all right? Me, and I'm gonna say it because I'm allowed to. I'm the only guy who could say his real name, Devlin O'Brien. Me and Devlin O'Brien go way back, before even you, Blackheart. We have this bond. We rode those roads. We were in the independents, but you know who else rode those roads with us? Cliff Garnett. So the question is, Blackheart, yeah, you're burnout because Cliff has nowhere else to go. But how do you know when you're facing me or you're facing Rooster McMuffin? How do you know Cliff Garnett is really on your side? Because we got a brotherhood. Yeah, we've beat each other up. We went to town with barely anybody in the arena, and we kicked each other's asses until we couldn't anymore. How do you know you could trust Cliff Garnett when there's a brotherhood between us three that you've known since the beginning of joining COH, that you even known since before COH even happened in PCW? You know there's a collective here. You know there's a pecking order, and you know there's a clique. And ladies and gentlemen, Blackhearts, you could be all by yourself when it's all said and done. How do you know this is not one of my master plans? How do you know if Cliff Garnett's not going to stab you in the back?
Because let's be real here for a minute. Let's be really real here for a minute. Because I've talked to Cliff more than you have, to be honest, really lately. What have you done for him? Oh, that's right. You always put him down lately.
There's a reason for that.
You've pissed him off more than anything.
I don't agree. I don't agree with his choice of teaming with you.
Oh?
You know why?
Care to divulge? Go ahead. Go ahead.
Because you turn your back on COH before. You've turned your back on people before, the ones who helped and supported you, the ones that you love. You joined Devil's Own, a faction that this man here, Devlin O'Brien, created. You've already sold out time and time and time again. Why wouldn't you sell Cliff Garnett out? Cliff Garnett is a personal friend of mine. Cliff Garnett, I've known him since 2009. I've known Devlin O'Brien since 2009. I don't trust you. I never have. I never will. We all know. These people might not know who Ryan Von Pure is. But if RVP's contacting you, if he's calling, you're gonna ditch this company faster than you ditched it in 2015.
You mean just like how he ditched me?
Burnout is snake oil, and you're the one conducting this shady business, and I'm not gonna stand for it. Cliff Garnett was sober. Cliff Garnett was a free spirit until you brought him in to the Burnout. I'm not gonna stand for this. He's a personal friend of mine. Hell, just look at him. He doesn't even look the same. He looks like he hasn't took a shower in weeks. This man does not look like he is in the right frame of mind, and I think you have a lot to do with it, Blackheart.
I have my little finger around a lot more things than you can even imagine.
Matter of fact,
there's things that I know. There's things that I know that you don't. There's things that I plan out that you haven't even fucking realized yet. That's how I am lately. I've become more focused. The more sane I become, the more focused I become because I want certain things in this life. And you can't take certain things in this life without cracking a few fucking heads open. You can't take things in life.
Or pulling out an eye. Huh?
That's a good one. That's a cute one. It's a nice little insult you got there. You can't do all these things too without just doing a little bit of manipulation in this world. You can't look at yourself. Who are you? You are the master of puppets.
You damn straight.
Who's to say? Maybe, just maybe, someone takes a little bit of the pages from the book of that and spins it around on its head.
Well, I'm gonna tell you something. I do not respond well with threats, so you better shut your fucking mouth right now. Because if you don't want to make this personal, like I said, you have my best friend by your side right now. I've never seen Cliff like this ever before. Yeah, he's winning matches, but at what cost?
Better man.
At what cost? Listen here, man. Listen here, man. I have the trademark of Rooster McMuffin, aka Devlin O'Brien, but you think I'm just gonna stop here? I'm in negotiations right now. And you know what else I want? Over those years of you screwing us over, turning your back, talking to other promotions behind our backs, since the beginning, I want your trademark next, and I'm going to make it happen, and I want it now. So, unless if you're putting your trademark on the line, this conversation is over.
You just want it because I make so many fucking royalties you can't even think about it.
Not as much as my cash rooster over here, Rooster McMuffin. But good try. Good try. It didn't take him 8 years to win a championship like you. Or 6 years. However long.
You still don't get it, do you? I'm making things better for a lot of people.
What? No. You know what? You know who's making things better for a lot of people? You know who's been screwed more than anybody? Perk Angle. That's what's happening here. Isaiah Mamba, Brett Curtis. You know, what do you guys think about the Burnout?
Fuck 'em.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. The assholes. They yell too much. They lost to us in Japan, right? That's what happened.
That's right. And now they feel like they deserve a shot at the Warbeards before you two that put on a great match against the Warbeards.
Why don't they just retire, to be honest? I don't know.
Didn't I just say unless of course you revoked your rematch clause? I mean, I'm giving you the respect right now.
Can you shut up?
Yeah. We don't care. Sadly, we don't care. Can we stop talking about the Burnout? Can I talk about like my TV title shot?
That sounds good to me.
Let's move on from Burnout. You know, Derek Lawson keeps saying that I don't deserve a TV title shot. Wow, I'm the king. Blah 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 blah. First off, Brett should have been king in the first place. Secondly, I mean, I didn't ask to be number one contender. I was just born. I was just born this way. I'm sorry that I'm that good at being good. But yeah, now I'm number one contender to his title. Am I going to win? Most likely. But I won't count him out because I've fought Jerick before, and he's very formidable. But I don't like his attitude. He's so cocky, and he's so like he runs away, and he's just rude. He's rude to everybody. He just goes and like runs away when when someone's gonna give him his receipt. Like it's a scaredy cat, and I'm not gonna let him be a scaredy cat because scaredy cats aren't good champions. Really, a champion is supposed to be a confident. Okay, I'm going to fight anybody who tries to go after my title. That's what Crew did. That's what Brooks did. That's what Brett did. So, I mean, I guess Jerick should probably just get ready for me because I think he still thinks that I'm not in line to be his contender, which is kind of weird, but, all I know is that whether it's on a random episode of Rise, whether it's on WrestleCade, I'm going to win, and I'm going to make the TV championship the main attraction on Sunday Night Livewire.
That would be awesome.
Why did you guys bring Lexi on Livewire? That's lame.
Because she brings in the ratings.
Lame. You know who brings in the ratings? Brett Curtis on commentary. Brett, you want to talk? Or
That's right. I did enjoy my time with Brett Curtis on commentary. The same way I enjoyed my time in the ring with him. It was good.
Wait, Brett, before you talk, Swift should have been fired for what he did.
What he did to Kurt.
Yeah, exactly. That was very. You're having a match at WrestleCade. You still can't touch it. That was.
How is Crude, by the way? Is he all right, man? Like that was pretty tough. That headshot on the chair.
I'm sure he'll be here. He's a tough guy. He's been attacked a lot.
I wouldn't blame him if he wasn't, man. That was a tough attack. And he caught you guys off guard too. Where you guys were, like at a restaurant or something, when he decided to attack Crude. I know Jordan Brooks is on like vacation or something.
Yeah, Brooks was taking a quick sabbatical, But yeah, I was Caden. I thought he had a mystery opponent.
Yeah, that again, it's Swift for the second freaking time. That match is not even. It doesn't even count. It's a no. It's not even a match. He's not assigned to wrestle here. Crude made sure of that when he beat him and made him an Overdrive competitor instead of a Rise competitor. But one thing is certain, man. I think if I'm Perk Angle, I'd make a call, Tone White, and see if we can get a member from Perk Angle to take on Swift before WrestleCade. Because I think revenge couldn't happen sooner than later.
Terms right now. I don't know.
Maybe Livewire.
Bro, yeah, yes. Like that. Actually, no. Doesn't Swift commentate for Livewire?
Yeah. How about you just snatch him up, Big Perk, and bring him into the ring with Brett, and y'all just beat him up 2-on-1. That's a good idea, right?
I'm going to text him after the show. I'm gonna ask him if I can fight. If I could fight Swift Livewire, we can have a street fight.
That'd be the biggest episode yet. I mean, we'll see what happens Sunday.
Of course, I'm the king of Livewire. Didn't you know? Hey, look, Brett, I'll let you talk now. Say what you gotta say.
So, Brett, care to weigh in on what was said?
No. Swift fight Big Perk. Big Perk kicks ass. I think that's very reasonable. That's just my little opinion. Anything else,
pessimistic
Lance?
can you guys get away with it? Because he is your
yes.
general manager.
Okay, and do you have any?
I don't know what's
any,
gonna happen. There's
got
only
that
so
on,
many
man?
times he could put me in a ring with you, man, and I think he did that on some. Yeah, he tried to make a mockery out of you, man, tonight.
No, that goddamn commentary called me hot shot, Brett Curtis. I could have fucking focused.
That was
Goddamn,
that
these
was
people
ordered
called me
by
hot
the
shot.
general. That was ordered by the
No,
general manager Ryan Swift, by the way.
I'll kill Swift.
The general manager one. Swift isn't a good general manager. I'll just say that. He's not a good one.
No.
Like, I've seen a lot of bad ones. But Swift is terrible at his job.
I mean, the show does well. I mean, there's things that he does get right.
Well because we bring the rating.
Good point.
There's a reason. Like, we should have we should have like a coach.
We had a
like,
tough time without Jordan Brooks tonight with the ratings. You know, that does make a lot of sense.
It peaked when I came to stream.
Yeah, it did. We tore down the house. Ratings through the roof.
Yep.
You could say that was a hot shot ratings.
I'll kill
you. Well, you know, I'm just waiting for either Crude or Swift, and I don't think we're gonna get either of them right now.
Hey, Swift. Hey, Swift. Hey, Swift. I know he's here. He can go to hell.
He dodged the questions more than he dodged the ball.
Hey,
That's
Crude.
a dodgeball reference, but he's probably in a stinky van somewhere that he claims it's his family van when me and Ricky has nothing to do with that van at all.
Man, I don't know what
we want answers, damn it.
Russell
He's probably,
I don't know.
He's probably on the phone right now with lawyers because of what he just did tonight. That's probably what he's doing.
Yeah, I'm on the phone with his mother, so
gosh. You know what? You know, I would be too if that happened to me tonight.
Yeah.
That was a setup.
Listen, I just don't know what to do, man. I just don't know. It's just WrestleCade's coming up. I don't. Lance, what am I supposed to do here? Lance, I deserve better than this. I am a two-time TV champion. Okay, I don't really care about that. I do. I'm being a little goober now.
Yeah, I do think it's Big Perk's turn at the TV title.
Yeah,
but,
I do
Curtis,
agree.
I think it's your turn at the World Championship. Whoever wins between APH and Tone.
You're speaking facts. I don't care who wins that match. I'm going to be honest with you, Chief. It doesn't matter how I get that world title. I'm going to get it. It's in my future. It's destined to be mine. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I don't care if APH wins with his stupid little Buddha do. I don't care if Tone wins with his stupid little, what does he call it? The NF Tone? Is that what it's called? That's
White out, NF Tone. He's got two finishes
now. Yeah, whitewash. Yeah. I'll beat the dude's ass. You better hope I don't catch him something, dude. I swear to God. The same thing ain't going to happen like tonight. I got distracted. It was my bad. I shouldn't have gotten distracted from the people. I should have known that these people are fools trying to distract a young king such as myself. They were trying a hot shot. What was that? I haven't heard that name in such a long time. I didn't know how to. I wasn't focused. Hot shot. Like, man, I hate you all. This is why I don't like none of you. You know that? I hate every last one of you.
Damn, I feel sorry for you because if you ever get to the world title, which I don't know when that'll be, you know, if you get distracted that easily, Jesus Christ, you're definitely not going to become world champion anytime fucking soon.
Rooster McMuffin, didn't you lose your title, AP? Shut your mouth.
It doesn't matter. You'll just be another Windsor at homecoming when he got choked. He choked just like you'll fucking choke.
I don't choke, pal. That's more of your thing. I don't do that around here.
Okay, yeah, you choked tonight, didn't you?
Listen, man, that's a different time, pal. I just need a little break from this nonsensical stuff like you. You're distracting me. You're making me sick. Your alcohol breath is about to make me throw up. Get out of here. Get sober, pal. Look at you with your little beer belly.
I'm
Look
good.
At you. You stink.
I'm good. Alcohol's the best thing.
Yeah, okay, pal.
We do need an AA meeting from you, Rooster, very soon. I think that's going to happen very soon.
What?
What he needs is a
What?
shower
What do you
and
mean,
some
AA
cologne.
meeting?
Alcoholic Anonymous. That's what I
No,
mean.
what? No. What?
Yes. Yes.
Why?
What you need.
How about you task more people for fucking drugs?
No.
We'll do that later. You're my first priority because you're my trademark.
Okay. Oh,
Yep.
okay.
You know why you're the first priority?
You're my golden goose.
Taking a shower.
No.
Yeah,
My
he's
golden
right.
rooster.
No.
Therefore, Brett's
You
going to
big ugly
walk you
freak.
through ending the show because you're going to take the reins from me right now. You're going to do my job.
Okay,
I got you.
okay.
I got
Hold on. Nobody is
What?
taking over the show. No one is taking. Oh no, don't worry. I've actually come with good news. No one's taking over the show because I actually have something to say to both of you guys here. Because I see you're both wanting opportunities, and you know WrestleCade is around the corner. And as much as you guys are little pieces of shit, I don't hate you that much. You know, you're not the worst people I know. Of course. So, I present you an opportunity. And starting with Brett Curtis over here. Brett, I know you've been a little bit of a goober tonight. Didn't exactly go your way. But, I can't deny you have been impressive in the last few weeks anyway. And I think a little goober like you does deserve an opportunity to be world champion. So that is why you will be...
You keep calling me a little goober. Your mother's going to be goobering on my knob tonight. You better stop calling me goober.
Hey. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is you'll be going to Games of the Galaxy, Brett Curtis, okay? Now gobble on that.
Bet. Woo! Yeah, okay.
And Mamba,
Wow.
as much as I hate your attitude, I can't deny you are very impressive when you're in the ring. And it seems like King Lawson is somewhat running away from you, and he's done a lot of that lately. But I'm gonna force him. I'm gonna force him to defend that TV championship. Not in the coming weeks, not next week, not the week after that, but at WrestleCade. You'll be taking on King Lawson at WrestleCade for the TV championship.
Woo! Oh, no.
Big hype.
Is
Is that all?
Now, can you guys
that also-
disappear before I take that away from you?
No, I'm taking range control.
Oh, like how you
Get
made
out of here,
Crew
Lion.
disappear with your attack on him tonight?
It's not about me, I'm about the people.
No, you're not.
People hate your guts right now.
I'm about the people. I did
Hey,
what I
wait,
had to
wait,
do.
wait. One more thing.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, you know how you have like your golden children? Like
Mm-hmm.
they teamed up, like your golden children. Like Preppy CB, your golden children.
Well, you know, they're kind of my guys, but yeah,
Yeah, the ones that be on your dick 24/7. Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
No.
The Swift heads.
They just
Like Edge
yeah.
Swift heads.
they know
I
where
bet they do
their
like
bread is.
Like pick one. Like do like an any mini money mo. Like which one would you think would be suitable to fight me next week?
Oh, you want to fight one of them?
That's what
Or both
it
of them.
said. Stupid.
I'm doing handicap team matches.
You know what? Why don't a pair of you take on those boys
No,
next week?
no. I'm sorry, that cannot happen. I will be on vacation. I will be
Oh
in
wait,
Disney.
where you going?
Disney.
Really?
I'm taking your mother with me.
A little goober like you?
Yep. The people love
Well, at
me
least
in
show my
Disney.
mum a nice time if you're doing that.
Yeah, I'll treat her nice.
Against like I fight Christian Blake too much actually. When was the last time I fought Preppy? Like a few years ago actually, yeah. Let me go against Preppy.
You know what? I don't hate that idea. Why not? Okay, you can face Preppy next week, Mom, but why not? I'm not against that.
Yeah. And I'm gonna win.
I don't know about that, but we'll see what happens.
We were also discussing me fighting you at Livewire with the streamer. Cause you know I'm like the king of Livewire, like a bitch, so.
I understand that, but I also have to commentate Livewire, so that can't really happen on there. I mean, that's more of my. I have to. It's a whole contract thing, you know. I don't want to get into it.
Well, not if they snatch you up next week.
Shut up, Danny.
I think you're just
Shut
scared.
up. Anyways, did you guys want to say anything else? Because I kind of wanted to address the people a little bit.
Yeah, you're kind of screwed because Crude's gonna get revenge. Just let you know. As your stepbrother, you should be worried about what's gonna happen next.
You're funny, dude. Sorry, did you
Special
guys want to say?
people, I just want to remind the people that you get 0 bitches or 0 men.
Okay, you guys done? Because, like, my issue's not with you guys. I kind of wanted to address Crude. So whenever you're done, just, let me know.
I'm done.
Brett, you done?
Am I?
I don't know, are you?
I don't know. Am I?
I don't know, are you?
I don't know.
Are you?
Am I?
You silly goose.
Lions, am I done?
Yeah, I guess. Let's hear what he has to say.
So, Lions, what was that question you asked me earlier? I'm sorry, I wasn't dodging it, Bill. I just didn't feel like answering it yet.
Why, Swift, why?
That's such a stupid question. I'm sorry. Did you not listen to what I said out there, Lions? Dude, so you telling me, after all of these attacks, all of these things Crude has done, from Crude beating my ass, from getting his whole squad to beat my ass, to him burning my office, you don't ask Crude why? But I get my comeuppance on Crude, and you come to me asking why? Are you a stupid dude? I mean, I guess you are. Lions, are you stupid? I feel like you're a little bit stupid. Do you have a brain? Do you have a brain? Is anyone actually asking this?
I think, as a general manager, that you should not lay your hand on the talent. And you've been at Crude's throat since he beat you. Like, obviously, something's got to give here. And yeah, he did burn your office. But you got plenty of money to rebuild.
No. Okay, no, you shut up. You shut up. No, I'm sick of this. I'm sick of this whole I'm in the wrong thing. I have done nothing to that man. I have done nothing. Tonight was the only time I did something because it was in retaliation. Do you not remember what he did to me?
You fucking did, man. You fucking... Oh, what the fuck you said? You said I fucking provoked you? How the fuck? Oh my...
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I supposed to feel bad for you, Christian? Huh? Am I supposed to feel bad after all you've done to me? After all you've done to me?
Okay. I told you.
How the fuck am I supposed to provoke a walking, talking, fucking corpse? Swift, I don't know what you think this is. I don't think you're playing the fucking long game here. Nah. You think I have to wait? You think I have to fucking wait? You lucky I don't go at you right fucking now. You lucky I don't go at you right fucking now.
Lions, keep that guy away from me. Keep that guy away from me.
It's your fault, Swift. You provoked him.
He provoked me first. He does not get the right to do this. He does not get the right to do this. He did this to me. I was getting my revenge, but now I'm in the wrong. No, you gotta shut your ass up. You better shut your ass up.
There's no more rules. There's nowhere else to go.
Oh, you stupid fucking cunt. How many shots was it to my fucking head? 5 fucking shots?
Did it knock some sense into your brain?
Felt like a fucking 100. I feel fucking great. I feel fucking great.
Let me tell you something, Crude. For the longest time, you didn't take me seriously. I didn't do anything to you. But tonight, I've showed you that you need to be serious, which is something you can never do.
You are fucking serious. You are fucking serious. Don't show up tomorrow. Don't show up. Don't show up to Overdrive. Don't show up to fucking Rise. Don't show up to Livewire. Don't show up anywhere. Don't go to that stupid fucking van either. I'ma fucking find you. I'ma find you everywhere you go. I'ma follow you to the ends of the fucking earth. You know what you are, Swift? You know what you are? You're a walking fucking history book. You're done. You're fucking done. You're done. It's over for you. 100 fucking shots to your head.
Well, Swift, I think you need to watch behind you everywhere you go now, especially tomorrow night when you take on Dave Henderson. I think at this point, the company is as both Rise and Overdrive as a whole, the gloves are off. There's no more rules to put in place. You guys are gonna have to handle it out on your own time. Until then, I guess tomorrow's gonna be a little bit more interesting than ever on Overdrive as Swift will take on Dave Henderson. It's so much more tomorrow night. Tune in for Overdrive. Good fight. Good night.
That's all, folks.
And that's all, folks.
Yeah, shut up. That's all, folks. Yeah. Yeah.
Dude.